We'll expose the secret to outpacing your competitors and staying ahead of the curve. We'll journey through the essentiality of innovation.
And reliable taxi service. They saw how traditional taxi services were failing to meet the needs of customers, and they stepped in to fill that gap with an innovative solution. Next, anticipating future trends. This is all about staying one step ahead of the game. It's about looking at the direction the world is heading and figuring out how you can be at the forefront of that change. This requires being forward-thinking, always looking to the future, always considering the big picture. Great example, this is the company Tesla. They saw the trend towards sustainability and renewable energy and anticipated the future demand for electric cars. They didn't wait for the trend to become mainstream. They led the way. Finally, listening to your customers. This is arguably the most important part of identifying opportunities for innovation. It's about understanding your customers so deeply that you can anticipate their needs and desires. And for this, you need to be constantly engaging with your customers, always listening, always learning. Take the company Apple as an example. They are renowned for their customer-centric approach. They don't just create products. They create products that their customers love. They listen to their customers, they understand their needs, and they innovate to meet those needs. So remember, innovation requires a proactive approach. Don't wait for your competitors to innovate. identify opportunities, and take action. Innovation is not a passive process. It's an active, dynamic, ongoing journey. So start identifying those opportunities for innovation today, because the future belongs to the innovators. Implementing innovative ideas requires a culture of experimentation, a willingness to take risks, and a commitment to continuous improvement. Now, let's dive into the mechanics of how to bring those brilliant ideas to life. First, it's essential to foster an environment where creativity and innovation are not just encouraged, but celebrated. This means creating a safe space where employees feel comfortable sharing their ideas, where failure is viewed as a learning opportunity, not a setback. Remember, innovation doesn't always follow a straight line. It zigzags, it stumbles, and sometimes it even falls flat on its face, but that's okay, because every stumble is a step forward in the journey of discovery. Next, we need to talk about risk. Yes, it's a scary word, but without it, there's no innovation. Taking risks means venturing into the unknown, trying something unproven, challenging the status quo. But remember, risk should always be calculated. It's not about being reckless. It's about being brave, and it's about being prepared to pivot when necessary. Let's look at some companies that have mastered the art of implementing innovative ideas. Google, for instance, is famous for its culture of experimentation. They even have a term for it, moonshot thinking. It's about aiming for the moon, and even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. This is the mindset that led to the creation of groundbreaking products like Google Maps and Gmail. And Netflix is another excellent example. They started as a DVD rental service, but they saw the future and took a risk. They pivoted to streaming, and in doing so, they transformed the entertainment industry forever. And Airbnb either turned the hospitality industry on its head by introducing a completely new business model. They took the risk, faced numerous challenges, but they stuck to their innovative idea, and look where they are now. These companies are examples of what can be achieved when you're willing to take risks, when you're committed to continuous improvement, and when you foster a culture of experimentation. Implementing innovative ideas is not easy, but it's necessary if you want to stay ahead of the competition. Remember, innovation is a journey, not a destination. It's a process that requires patience, resilience, and a whole lot of courage. But the rewards, as we've seen, are well worth the effort. So keep pushing, keep experimenting, and keep innovating. You never know, your idea could be the next big thing. Innovation is crucial. Identifying opportunities for innovation is essential. And implementing innovative ideas is necessary. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We've established that innovation is the lifeblood of any successful business. It's the key that enables companies to stay ahead of the curve and adapt to the ever-evolving market conditions.
We've seen how companies like Blockbuster, Kodak, and Nokia fell behind because they failed to innovate, while others like Apple, Amazon, and Tesla surged ahead, having identified and seized opportunities for innovation.
We've also discussed that to implement these innovative ideas, we need to foster a culture of experimentation, risk-taking, and commitment to continuous improvement. We learned from the examples of Google, Netflix, and Airbnb that it's not an easy feat, but absolutely necessary to stay competitive.
So there you have it. The secret to outpacing your competitors and staying ahead of the curve is innovation. Don't get left behind. Innovate or get left behind. Start innovating today and outpace your competitors.